Good morning, Matthew from Niagara, Wisconsin. It is Friday, 5:47. Getting the day started. Already taken a test drive this morning. But let's talk about the family shit. Let's talk about Marinette County's corrupt family court system, and keep the ball rolling there. I have already started a page. We the Parents Against Family Court Corruption in Wisconsin. And I had an idea this morning. I am getting the ball rolling on recalling a judge. There is going to be a video forthcoming. We'll have 60 days to get everything gathered together, signatures, and then submitted to the Election Commission in Wisconsin. I'm a man of my word, and we're going to be following through on this. In the meantime, I have had hundreds of individuals reach out via text, via email, via phone. Lots of individuals that have just been following me, picking up followers left and right. We are well over 1,000 followers on my personal Maddie JP page on Facebook. Maddie's Auto Repairs gaining followers by the day with all the car videos that we're doing. So let's keep the ball rolling, and let's keep the pressure on Marinette County and Wisconsin and this corrupt family court system. Here's my idea. I am going to be starting a YouTube, I am going to be starting a YouTube channel. I have already started a YouTube channel for Maddie's Auto Repair. I have an individual that's been going through the videos, posting those videos. Hopefully I'll be lining something up with another individual that'll be editing some of those things and getting things taken care of. We are rocking and rolling, and the word's getting out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a second YouTube page, and we're going to start branching this thing out. My idea is I want brave individuals out there in Marinette County specifically, but that doesn't preclude you if you're in Michigan, if you're outside of Marinette in Wisconsin. If you have a story of the corrupt family court system, you've got where they've trampled your rights with a gal involved, where they've taken your children without proper hearings and service, where they've violated your 14th Amendment to to due process and the right to be heard in court, where they violated your First Amendment to free speech, where they violated your right to due process under the color law, and your deprivation of rights under the federal U.S. code. I want individuals out there. I understand a lot of people don't have a GoPro like I have, but you have phones. You have Apple phones, you have Samsung, you have whatever phones. Take a video. Try and keep it 10 minutes or under. And why don't you, because there's a lot of individuals out there that thanked me for getting out there and putting this out there so people are aware of what's going on. Scorned exes, pieces of garbage out there just tanking you, defaming you, weaponizing the family court system. I want to hear those stories. I want to see those stories. And again, Monday, I am putting up a YouTube channel, and it's going to be We the Parents Against the Family Court Corruption, and we're going to put this on YouTube. Let's start getting this thing going nationwide. Let's start picking up followers on YouTube. I'll post a link and all that stuff. And again, if you're brave enough to come to me and open up, why don't you be brave enough to put your story out there for the United States to see? The last thing Marinette County wants, those pieces of garbage judges like Morrison and Peggy Miller and that fucking piece of shit commissioner Nancy Calgren. Let's start getting their names out there. The shitty attorneys like the gals that I've had, Dick Boren, Aaron Kruswinski out of Ocano, Alice Shipper out of Green Bay, Leo, whatever her name is, out of Green Bay. Start naming these attorneys. Start putting your story out there. Start stating what they have done and how they have violated and trampled your rights. The more people that speak up, the more stories that get out there, and the more shitty attorneys like Jonathan Goldman, when their name starts being mentioned nationwide, guess motherfucking fucking what? People are going to start to pay attention. And this is our First Amendment freedom of speech. Jonathan really hates Google reviews, I'll tell you that, because I have email upon email dropping his name and mentioning how I have experience with how shitty of an attorney he is. And let's keep it going. I urge everybody to send me videos, or post it on the We the Parents page, and then I will then transfer those videos to a YouTube page. Let's start making a movement. And again, I am going to be coming out with information on recalling this judge. It's coming. But in the meantime, I urge everybody to be brave, to speak up. Let's hear those stories. I know I get animated, I swear and cuss a lot. Let's try and keep that to a minimum, because this is going to be on YouTube, and we're gonna push this thing nationwide. And again, the thing, Morrison, Miller, Jonathan Goldman, all the piece of garbage gals, child support, whatever it is, if it has to do with the family system, let's hear your story. Keep it kind of short and sweet, but let's get these stories out there on YouTube, and let's get this shit nationwide, because that is the last thing they want, is people speaking up for their rights, people speaking up for their children, people speaking up for a biased, corrupt, piece of garbage family court system, not just in Marinette County, Wisconsin, in Wisconsin in general, Michigan, all the states across the USA. So let's make it a great Friday, and let's put the screws to them.